The arrival of Kel'el Ware is here. I mean, take a look at this play as we kick it over to Ware, right? As he is backing up. He has Victor Wembanyama on him, right? Defensively. He step back, fade away three over Wemby, and drains it. I don't know if you guys know this, but it is just preseason. But I am stoked about the development of Kel'el Ware. I mean, we've already broken down a video of his last game. We're doing it again today because he basically dropped a 30 bomb, right? With like 12, 13 rebounds. The dude is insane, okay? We're going to break down the film. And you know what? Just take a look at this next one, right? So, gets it. Again, backs all the way up. Resets up in the corner. Pull up three over a defender. You're just not big enough. Drains it. Okay, that's not it. That's not it. Watch this one. So, he gets a one-on-one opportunity with Wemby, who is 7'7", gets this one-on-one opportunity defensively, and look at him. Okay, this is band for band. Okay, this is bag for bag. Boom, puts his body into him, goes nowhere. Stays right with him the entire time, hands straight up, doesn't overcommit to the pump fake, right? And then blocks a shot. Guys, I don't know what to tell you, but this dude Ware is going to be a star for this team. Not only does he add an insane dynamic offensively where he can stretch the floor, I mean fadeaway threes over Wemby. Yeah, that is always going to be something I love. Not only that, but you also got the ability to match up defensively against a lot of different positions. He's just got great versatility. So we're going to break down the film. Hit the like button, subscribe, join the family, turn on post notifications. Let's dive into another game of Kel'el Ware, man. He's different. Here's another one. I know it's a little bit blurry here, but you can see him pulling up a jumper over Luke Cornett. But watch this, right? It's not about the miss here. It's about the hustle. The never give up on a play type of heart dedication that this dude brings to the team. Goes up, tips it back to himself, and then throws down the hammer and one over the weak side rotation. What do you expect to do? What do you think you can do? There's nothing you can do against this dude Ware. Again, had a phenomenal day in this game. Just did whatever he wanted, whenever he wanted to. Whether it was Victor Wembanyama, whether it was Luke Cornett, didn't matter who it was. He was making a play every single day of the week, man. I know it's a little bit blurry once again, but we can kind of see it setting up here. We're going to set this screen. We're going to roll to the basket. I know it doesn't really look like it makes sense here. Let me see if I can get it any further. Okay, there we go. So we set that screen. Once we do that, this defender is now kind of stuck in jail. What does that mean specifically? Well, he's stuck behind the ball handler. So as we're driving into the lane, this big has to make a decision. Do I bite up or do I cover and guard that roll to the basket by Ware, right? Or you could have some weak side or strong side rotation, but you don't want to leave the backdoor lob open either, right? Or the front door lob, I guess you could say, because it's from the strong side. But either way, Luke Cornett stays up on the ball handler. And we throw the lob up, and Ware's just too big. He goes up over Luke Cornett, throws it down, just too big, too strong, too good at this sport, man. Ware is a beast. We also had another three by Ware. We get a quick pass over. Doesn't care how big Luke Cornett is at the top of the screen. Pulls up over him, drains it, gets it to go. Guys, really quickly, before we get back into the video, though, do me a big favor. Hit the like button if you want more Ware videos. We're going to post them all year long, as well as just Miami Heat content in general. But also, subscribe to the channel. It is free, doesn't cost anything, and we got you guys covered all year long. All year. I'm so excited to get into this season. My first full season with breaking down a ton of film and having you guys covered. So join the family and let's get back into it. With the NBA season being basically in full swing, we're a couple weeks away, obviously. It's NBA preseason, but things are starting to ramp up. And if you want a chance to over 1,000x your money, there is no better place to be than Sleeper. Now, the best thing about Sleeper is if you use my promo code to sign up right now, which is going to be Dubs, you're going to see it right here, right? You put in $100, they're going to give you an additional $100. They're going to match it. Okay? So if you put in 50, they'll give you 50. 20, they'll give you 20. 100, they'll give you 100. Go claim that if you haven't done it yet. That is huge. But also, you can look at anything. Even if you're, an NBA fan, but also like the NFL, guess what? They have NFL. If you like MLB for the playoffs, there's stuff for MLB. But once the NBA is, really activated, we are going to lock in on a bunch. So guys, use my promo code DUBS. You'll get that $100 match deposit on your first deposit. Terms and conditions apply. See Sleeper's terms of use for details. Currently operational in about 25 states. So check out Sleeper today if you haven't already done so yet. Let's get back into the video. Okay, another big time play. We get a drive baseline. Big kind of rotates downhill to kind of guard that thing. From there, we're cross-court passing this over to Ware. Because he is such a threat from beyond the arc, you're going to see guys close out but overcommit to the closeout. What do I mean by that? Well, as he gets the ball, you're going to see Luke Kornet overcommit. He's going to run right by him because they're trying to contain that three. As that happens, we're going to drive into the lane, and because they don't have Victor Wembanyama down low, nobody's stopping him. Luke Kornet's not down there. He overcommits to the three, runs right by him. Now we have leverage to the basket. I don't care how many guys you have down there. If none of them are 7 feet tall, Ware's going to throw down an easy dunk, and there's nothing you could have done about it. Nothing. Teammates love it. Everyone loves it. Another really good play here. Again, we're getting a little bit leverage into the lane. We get their big to kind of rotate over. We're going to swing this thing out to Ware, who's sitting at the top of the screen. Now, obviously, we want to see him be able to get these shots off very quickly because we know he can. But just like we saw earlier with Luke Kornet, they tend to run him off the three-point line and look at him accelerate right by, throw up a layup, and get it to go. He's starting to really fit into this team. I mean, at this point in the game, he had 21 points, 8 of 11 from the field. You cannot make this stuff up. Now, I will say, I would like to see him take these threes. I want to see him take them. I want to see him make them. I want to see him have the tunnel vision to when he misses them, keep shooting them, man. We know you can shoot them, right? Become a massive threat. And listen, he is already becoming that threat. I guarantee you, once the season starts, people are going to understand, like, yo, we got to guard this guy at the three-point line. Off those pick and pops, we can't always double team the guard driving to the basket. We got to put a body on Kel'el Ware, which is ultimately going to really open up the floor for Tyler Hero, for Bam Adebayo, and for anyone else on the floor for Miami. Okay, here's another one. We're going to get a little bit of a high pick and roll opportunity. Again, the clip starts a little bit late, but as we're rolling to the basket here, off that screen from, or on 25, we're coming downhill. We're making that big, make that decision. Are you going to bite up on the ball handler, or are you going to stay back on Ware? When you have Tyler Hero running this, there is never going to be a right answer. What teams are going to have to do is rotate. They're going to have to drop back here, but send a strong side blitz. But ultimately, if they have shooters, they're going to be able to hit them all day long. But there's nothing else that you can do on this play. We throw the ball 20 feet in the air, and there goes Ware throwing it down for a dunk on the other side. There's no smart way to play this. There's just not. There's just nothing you can do because Ware is too big. He's too big. And again, Wemby's the same way. But in this game, Ware really responded to Eric Spoelstra and his comments and proved that not only is he going to be a player for them, he's going to be a massive, massive player.